Hello again, friends. This is Mrs. Bradley again. So last week we worked on our mentor sentence from the book Taking Care of Melly. Today we're going to be working on a new mentor sentence from another book we've been reading, Jabari Jumps. So we're going to be working on this week, making sure that we can read the words around an unknown word to figure out what the unknown word means. So sometimes when we're reading, there are words that we don't know the meaning of, and we can use the words around it to help us figure it out. So let's read our mentor sentence, and feel free to read along with me if you want to. He took a deep breath and spread his arms and bent his knees. Then he sprang up off the board, flying. So friends, I want to invite you to take a moment to see what you notice in this sentence. And I want you to be thinking about what we learned last week about nouns and verbs. So we can pause here and take a moment to think. Great job, friends. I loved hearing about the things that you noticed in this sentence. I would like to share with you some of the things that I noticed. So I know that we talked last week about nouns. And nouns are people, places, things, animals, and ideas. So in this sentence, I noticed the word he. That's who the sentence is about. But he is actually a pronoun. It takes the place of a noun. So he stands for Jabari. We know that this book is about Jabari, and this sentence is about Jabari. He is just taking the place of Jabari's name. Let's see. He took a deep breath. We also learned last week about verbs. Verbs are things that show action or what's going on in the sentence. So took a deep breath is what he was doing. Let's see. Spread is also a verb. That's something he did. He also bent his knees. Bent is a verb. Do you notice any other verbs in this sentence? Did anybody say sprang? Let's read that sentence. Then he sprang up. I'm not 100% sure what the word sprang means, but based on this sentence, it sounds like a verb. It sounds like something he's doing. It's showing an action. Then he sprang up. So I'm going to say that sprang is a verb. And let's say flying is a verb as well. Now, I know he's not actually flying, but it seems like, based on the picture and the words, what he's doing, like he's going super high. Do you see any nouns, people, places, or things? Right, his arms, that's a noun. Knees, good job, that's a noun. Any more? Did anybody say board? Absolutely, that's a thing. It's a noun. And then we have he again. That's another pronoun. So friends, remember when you're writing, you need to have a noun or telling who, and then a verb telling what is happening. Also, we can think about what an unknown word might mean based on what kind of word it is. We figured out that sprang was a verb. So tomorrow we'll talk more about what sprang means.